Muthu, you're up next.
Thanks, Ranit. So let me share the screen.
Thanks, Jatin. Great demo. I
Thank you.
think we will put this up as our portfolio for sure.
Sure.
Um, is the screen visible?
Not yet.
It's
Yeah.
loading now. Yeah, it's loaded.
Okay, great. Okay, so my use case is it's about personal finance. So we used to log our expenses, right? For personal expenses. So we use different mobile apps. We could use some kind of a notes as well, right? Google Docs or something, right? So I used to do logs via the Telegram bot actually. So I type in natural language and this logs expense will get stored in the server and database. So my problem is I don't see the logs back. I don't analyze. I was doing with Cloud Code and MCP earlier, but that doesn't give me a exact insights what I want. So what I wanted to build here is like a specific expense agents set of agents which give you insights from your expenses. So that was the goal. So yeah, for can I minimize this? Yeah, fine. So this is expense agents. It has like right now that for demo I have created two agents. One is subscription leak detector. So it will reads out all the subscription related expenditure for month on month wise. Then it will give you insights what kind of price hikes had happened or what are the overlapping subscription or going on or any long running subscription. It will ask you whether you are still using this or not. Okay, so this kind of insights will give you from the subscription link detector. And second is lifestyle inflation detector, which basically gives you what has been prices has been increased so far last 2 to 3 years. So it will give you an idea about how the inflation is happening for the particular industry, like if for a food, how much inflation happened. For if you want to purchase something, how much inflation happened of the particular products. So all these things can be able to identify from here. So I'm just going to run this agent first, subscription link agent editor. For demo, I have given the previous expense data as a Excel sheet CSV file. So the LLM will able to use the write SQL and based on it find insights and it will prepare complete insights everything. Yeah, Kasim, please. Kesavan, are you there? You have some question?
And I think he unmuted by mistake.
Okay, okay.
It looks like that.
Okay, fine, yeah. So that's what I'm just going to run first demo of the subscription link detector. So you could see the traces here, what agent is doing. So just pick the transactions. Now we're trying to find out the patterns for each and everything, right? So it just found out the price hikes, right? That are the number one findings. Right? It just found two, three streaming subscription running in parallel, and it just found something that was running every month, but it want to make sure whether it's worth to keep it or not. And also it found something like Spotify family that was newly added subscription, whether we aware of this subscription or not, and it provide you this all the summary results and additionally like the this will be sent as an email to a person who wanted to know about this from the expenses insights. So it's just like Coursera plus 31 percentage hike has happened. Okay, so it doesn't hallucinate. It's basically only perform this insights only from the transaction, real transaction that we has access to. So it won't hallucinate. That's what it's just cited a transaction. You will see the exact expenses what happened from here, those informations as well. Okay, Second thing, streaming running in parallel. So it has like Netflix, Hotfix, Prime Video are all charged monthly in streaming category. So combined this month's 1,600 per month, worth keeping it all three. So it just asks you the questions whether we want to keep it or not. Audible, it says like 9 months running or you still using it, right? And last one, the Spotify family has been newly added. Are you aware of this commitment? So these kind of insights will be given by the LLM or agents. Okay. And you will if you so yeah, this can be sent as a report. I can just show a small thing. Like if I send this as a report, can you open my Gmail? Yeah. So we got it here. So you could see this, all the insights will be placed to the Gmail. So, so that's a plan actually. I wanted to run this for every week or 2 weeks once, so that I will get to know what insights are happening. Second agents is lifestyle inflation predictor, which basically just finding out exactly like what happened for last 3 years, 2 to 3 years, how the prices are getting increased here. So just doing this, all the transactions, trading all the transactions and performing the finding out the expenses. So I just find couple of things, Swiggy and voila. Okay, we can see this here in the inside my. So it found two patterns worth your attention this month. So one is Swiggy, which spends up 70% each, which went from 2,600 to 4,500 per month approximately. So how it find out? It just finds Swiggy monthly expenses. It just find out from for last 36 months it's found 2,600. Last 24 months it become 2,900, and last 12 months it found 3,000, and last 6 months 4,000, last 3 months is 4,500. That's how the prices is getting up every quarter or every 3 months once. So that's how it just found out, and it is like that's 8,872 per month above your long term baseline. So roughly 22k more per year for the current rate. So we just ask you, just make sure whether you have to take care of these expenses. Just a kind of a insights it will provide you. Kind of same thing applies to the Vola caps as well. It says went up 75%. It went from like 1,600 to 2,800. So that's what. So currently I have made this two kind of agents for this, providing insights. So yeah, any questions here?
How do we provide input to this?
Right now there is no no upload or option, Bala, actually. Like I'm planning to do that, but yeah, I will just I make an option for upload so that we can check how the expenses doing.
But
But
currently
right
you have
now,
fed this into the logic and
yeah,
some path of a local
correct.
Excel file.
It's already fed. Yes, exactly. It's a CSV file. See, this is what you could see, right? There are around 900 expenses are already fed for this as a CSV file.
Nice. Okay.
You could give SMS access like most expense apps do. At least 40-50% of them, like Coursera's and Ola's, all that will get sorted. But the original comment I wanted to make is that, it's got a very good enterprise case. CFOs would love to sort of see last month travel expenses are going up, or cab expenses are going up, or tea coffee expenses are going up, and get alerts. I know a lot of CFOs would love to, sort of get those type of alerts for small expenses that pile up and hit the bottom line.
Yeah, CFOs, founders, I think many folks.
Okay, so it is a good use case for business side, right? That's what
Yeah,
business
I
finance side.
definitely think so.
Okay, okay, great, thanks.
I have tried incorporating the credit card statements to and auto fetching some of these expenses has not worked end to end properly, but there might be a good use case, not a use case, but a way to solve it through that way as well. And then, of course, you will have to negate the credit card bill that you are paying elsewhere and everything. So, but yeah, it can be done, I guess.
Mhm. Okay, okay. So, but only the problem I'm not, applying. Like, yeah, I can directly do this same use case for the business side, but how many companies is ready to share their expenses and for this? That's a only thing lacking. So data privacy and a lot of things are there.
Yeah, I think two parts to that problem, right? One is that you may have to do it in their environment. The second, which I was thinking on some of these things, uh, is that do we necessarily have to use LLM for a lot of these inferences? My suspicion is a lot of it could be locally done, and it's coming from my personal experience where, I've been becoming over reliant on LLMs, but more recently, and this is a marketing video editing example, more recently I built systems which end up doing most of that stuff locally. So that's the other form of, cutting your reliance from LLMs.
Okay,
But
okay,
but
not
yeah, that there could be some, good sort of side discussion on this. I think there are, sort of architectural solutions to those questions, and those questions are bang on. They will come. Bala, you would, sort of have some
Just
comments on this.
to add on what you're saying about the enterprise is interested also, or even individual level, or maybe small uh, companies or anyone. You can interlink with this carbon credits, which is also been linked in the each of the accounts. I think started showing it how much carbon footprint or carbon you are having with using this spending through this expenses, whatever it is, through your account, right? So that is more interesting for the corporates or the enterprises or any individual level also, some to an extent even communities level. The carbon footprint is interesting stuff. Also, you may want to look at it.
Awesome.
okay, okay. Thanks. Yeah, sure.
Great. Muthu, great. I think a lot of people might reach out to you for doing it and extending this product.